What is going on? Darkside Phil here. Today is September 27th, 2011, and welcome to the newest edition of Release Day Unboxing. Today we'll be looking at 3 games, 2 of which came out today, and 1 of which is a little on the older side. I think it came out a week or 2 ago, but I hadn't had a chance to get to it, simply because there were so many releases that had come out that particular week. So anyway, let's get to it. The first release of this week is X-Men Destiny. Okay, another Marvel Comics game made by Activision. And from all reports, it is very similar to Marvel Ultimate Alliance in that it's like a top-down perspective. You have powers, you're attacking, hordes of enemies, big bosses and such. Now, according to the box, I'm just reading the box, it says that you get to make moral choices in this game that can divert your path and change who you team up with and what you do in the game. There's also a choice between 3 different mutants that you can play as, and they all have different powers. I actually pre-ordered this at GameStop, so I got an extra power, a Havoc gene set, I guess. I'm going to have the powers of Havoc when I play this game. So, there you go. Open the sucker up. Your game disc. Your extremely short instruction booklet, a nice ad there for Spider-Man Edge of Time, which we'll be playing next month. Actually, it's only in next week. Wow. Okay, we'll be playing that next week. Holy shit. Your game controls, explains your heads-up display, and it's really nothing of any substance in the instruction booklet. And in a surprising move, which I'm very surprised by this, no co-op, no online play. It's just a single-player game. What the hell? Like, Marvel Ultimate Alliance was all about the co-op, playing online with your friends. They've taken all of that out of this game. So let's see. We'll have to see what this one's like. I don't know. Up next, we've got FIFA 12. It's got this metallic shine cover to attract people in the store to buy it. And this guy apparently is either having something shoved straight up his ass or he's trying to impersonate Pac-Man. I'm not sure what's going on the cover there. But, yeah, nice ad for Herbalife as well right there on the cover. But anyway, I played Madden 12 this year for the first time in a long-ass time. I played a Madden football game, American football, by the way. And so a lot of my international fans said, wow, Phil, it's great that you played Madden, but why the hell don't you play FIFA? Because that's really football in the international scene. So I will be trying this out. I've never played a FIFA game before. It's going to be a hot mess. I'm going to suck, but it should be funny. So, we have to look at it. So anyway, open the box up. You got your disc. You got your online pass on the other side of this, which I'm not going to show you, obviously. And, your FIFA, you can buy your EA Sports Season Pass. We talked about this when Madden came out, too. It's just a way for them to get money out of you and give you nothing for it. So don't do that. Here you've got a code that if you scan, how some of your cell phones now have the ability to scan these codes and it brings you to links and stuff. Apparently there's a FIFA Street game coming out in March of next year that's like street soccer. And guess what? No instruction booklet. That's right, EA cut out the instructions. There's nothing here whatsoever. All this is the warning and your warranty information. So no instructions whatsoever in your FIFA 12, just like it was with Madden. And then the third game this week, which I'll be doing at some point. I'm probably leaning towards doing this game on Saturday as a co-op with John Rambo, simply because I got to do X-Men Destiny, I have to do FIFA Soccer, and yes, I did find out through several thousand messages from my fans that the Battlefield 3 beta is out this week, and I can get access to it, so I'm probably going to be doing that mixed in with these games. And so we'll see what happens with that. But yes, I will be doing the Battlefield 3 beta this week. The Battlefield 3 beta sometime this week, and that's going to take up some time, so I probably won't be able to get to this until the weekend. But anyway, the Gunstringer, and from all reports and from what people are saying, this is the best game made for the Microsoft Kinect so far. Now this is from the same studio that made Splosion Man and Comic Jumper, and I actually played Comic Jumper last year and I liked it. So this should be pretty interesting to see if it works better than, say, Rise of Nightmares did with the motion controls, and it actually says, and I'll show you in the instruction booklet, you can play this game sitting down. Wow, what a novel concept. You don't have to be fucking standing the entire time you play a game. That's probably a good choice, you know what I mean? And in addition to this game that you get, you also get a full copy of Fruit Ninja Connect, which was another game that was released over Xbox Live Arcade over the summer. Well, they're giving it away for free with this game. So if you bought it, you probably feel like an asshole now because you can get it completely for free with the gun stringer, okay? So on the back, it shows you some different things. Basically, you're supposed to use your left hand to control them like you're holding the actual wooden, I don't know what's officially called for a puppet, but the pieces of wood that you hold with your hand where the strings come down from them, you use that to move your guy around the screen and to make him dodge obstacles. And you use your right hand and you point like a gun, you go boom, boom like this to actually fire, and you can actually punch people by punching the screen as well. So it looks kind of interesting to me. I'd like to take this on and see exactly what it turns out being like. It actually also says there's 2-player co-op, which I don't really understand. How on earth could you have 2 people playing this game at the same time? And as you're going to see, it doesn't really explain it in the instructions either, so it's going to be something I have to figure out when I actually play the game. But anyway, let's open this guy up. You got your gun stringer disc. You've got your coupon to get Fruit Ninja Connect. Obviously, I'm not going to show you the code for that. That would be kind of foolish. And here's your instruction booklet. It's short and sweet. It's 2 pages. It says, here's your background on the game, your warnings, and then it says, here's your instructions. You use your left hand to lift the gun stringer up or down or move them left and right. You shoot with your right hand, pew pew. You punch with your right hand, and when you find tacos, you start a kill streak. And that's all it says, okay? So it seems like it's going to be a straightforward game. I'd like to see, you know, how it turns out, and if it does have some of the witty humor that Comic Jumper did, which I played last year, I think it's actually going to turn out to be a pretty good game. So that'll be interesting to try out, probably on Saturday. On Saturday, when John Rambo comes over for our weekly co-op, that might be what we're doing. Alright, so that's it for release day unboxing. A short one this week. 3 pretty straightforward games. No, you know, added extras or whatever. Next week, I think maybe a little bit bigger because I think we've got a couple things, like including, I think, Rage, Dark Souls, Spider-Man Edge of Time, NBA 2K12, and there might even be another one that all come out next week. I'm not positive on that, but might have a little bit of a bigger unboxing video next week. But for this week, short, sweet, to the point. So I hope you guys will join me for these playthroughs. Just so you know, the order I'm going to do it is literally the order I laid out the games. I'm going to start with X-Men Destiny today. Then I'm going to move on to FIFA Soccer 12. And then probably this weekend I'll do the Gunstringer. And the Battlefield 3 beta I may play at any time. I haven't decided if I want to beat X-Men first and then do it, or if maybe I want to do some X-Men, then try the Battlefield 3 beta and go back and forth. I'm not sure. So we're going to see what happens. But release day unboxing. Hope you'll join me for the playthroughs this week. And I'll see you then.